Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. We are from Group 4, and today we will present our project for the course Public Sector Introduction, guided by Mrs. Rohmah Sudiati SIMAK. Our topic is to analyze of mandatory spending in East Kalimantan, especially in Balikpapan, for fiscal year of 2022 and 2023. This study focuses on how the government allocated its budget for education, health, infrastructure, and social program, and how effectively those funds were used. Every year, the government provides the mandatory spending to support its important public services. By comparing the year of 2022 and 2023, we can see how the budget changed, what the priorities were, and how effective the spending was. Through this analysis, we aim to understand whether Balikpapan's financial management was improving and how it impacted for public services in those sectors. Now, let's continue to budget analyze part, which will be explained by the next speaker.
Okay, let's start with the education sector. In 2022, the education budget reached 868.95 billion Indonesian rupiah, accounting for 26.54% of total regional spending, with a realization rate of 81.25%. In 2023, it slightly increased to 923.94 billion Indonesian rupiah, but its proportion of the total APBD fell to 22%, with realization improving to 82.01%. This means that even though the nominal value grew about 6.3%, education share in the total budget become smaller. The key takeaway here is the need to focus not just on spending more, but spending smarter through quality improvement, digital learning programs, and better efficiency. The next part will explain by the next speaker.
Okay, thank you. Moving on the health sector, the budget rose from 453.61 rupiah in 2022 to 549.63 rupiah in 2023, an increase of around 21%. However, the realization rate dropped from 90.65% to only 78.91%. This shows that even with a bigger budget, fund absorption became less effective, possibly due to administrative bottlenecks or slow project implementation. Now let's look at infrastructure. In 2022, the budget was 459.84 rupiah with 79.75% realization, while in 2023 it skyrocketed to 1.77 trillion with 87.70% realization. This indicates a massive fourfold increase, clear evidence of the government's strong focus on infrastructure development. The high realization rate also suggests effective execution in this sector. Next part will explain it by the next.
Okay, thank you, Nike. In 2023, there were some new and extra programs to help people and make things better. One of them was the supervision sector. It got a budget of 21.30 billion Indonesian rupiah and used 8.52% of it, a great start for something new. There were also programs to help people's lives. The extreme poverty reduction program did really well, using 91.5 61% of its budget. The stunting reduction program used 70.30%, but it still needs more work. The training and education program did a good job too, with 87.53 used. In total, the money spent on test important programs went up alone from about 1.78 trillion Indonesian rupiah in 2022, 4.32 trillion Indonesian rupiah in 2023. The average use of the money was 84.99%. This saw big growth and that the government used the money quite well. The next part will be explained by the next.
Thank you, Ellie. Now I'm going to explain solution and conclusion. From this analysis, we can propose several solutions. First, education. Focus on improving quality and digital learning innovations. Second, health. Speed up fund absorption through better coordination and digital budgeting system. Third, infrastructure. Maintain performance and strengthen project monitoring. Fourth, social programs. Integrate poverty and stunting reduction efforts across multiple sectors. And the last, transparency. As digital and reporting tools to make spending data more accessible to the public. In conclusion, as Kalimantan 2023 fiscal year saw remarkable progress, especially in infrastructure. The overall realization rate above 80% reflects solid financial management. However, the government must pay closer attention to health and human development programs to ensure that economic growth goes hand in hand with social welfare. Okay, thank you for listening to our group presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.